Welcome to the Igniting Your Dynamic Self show, sponsored by heartsofwellness.com, where strength meets soul. I'm Wendy Bjork, the MS mentor, bestselling author, wellness guide, and I help women navigating multiple sclerosis take charge of their healing journey, mind, body, and spirit, one holistic step at a time. You're not alone. This is your safe space to rise. Today, we're diving into a topic that resonates deeply with so many of us. If you've ever felt like your condition puts limits on your dreams, this episode is your reset. You're not broken, you're becoming balanced. Let's release the blocks to abundance together. Grab a journal and a pen because this, as always, is going to be really good. Let's begin exploring releasing blocks to abundance, even if you're living with a chronic condition like MS, and exploring our upcoming Radiant Call immersion at heartsofwellness.com/library is another great step to take today on your path to wholeness. This message is in perfect harmony with the energy of today and for October. It's something that whispers, let go of what drains your light so your soul can prosper. It's a cosmic invitation to release toxins, emotional heaviness, and outdated beliefs. For those of us living with MS or another chronic challenge, the energy reminds us that healing and abundance aren't separate. They rise together, and we're called to restore balance between rest and action, giving and receiving, body and spirit. This balance is your sweet spot. We are taught to master value and redefine abundance as peace, clarity, and energy flow, inspiring mental breakthroughs, and clearing out old stories that keep us looping in limitation. But what if we release the belief that our condition limits our prosperity and just let that go? Because your energy, not your diagnosis, is your currency. When we let go of what drains our light so that our soul can prosper, that's where healing begins. So let's be honest. When we live with a chronic condition, our nervous system is often in overdrive, protecting, bracing, anticipating. The constant vigilance quietly signals our body, there isn't enough, and I'm not safe. And over time, that energy translates into scarcity, in health, in time, even in money. And you might find yourself thinking, I can't do what others can. My body won't let me. I need to hold on tightly because I don't know when the next flare or the next expense will hit. But here's the truth. Those thoughts are not your destiny. They're echoes of survival. Your body has been doing its best to keep you safe, but it can't distinguish between emotional danger and physical danger. When fear becomes the dominant vibration, your abundance channel narrows, not because you're unworthy, but because you've been protecting yourself from being perceived, from loss, or from disappointment. You might also notice that the same energetic pattern shows up in multiple areas of your life. Scarcity of time, scarcity of energy, scarcity of joy. The good news, yes, there's good news. When you begin to release one layer, the others follow. And you don't have to fix everything. You simply have to create small openings where light can enter. This gives us permission to release the survival mode and activate our sovereignty. And every time you choose calm over control or faith over fear, you dissolve a layer of energetic resistance. You shift from reacting to creating. And that's the first true step toward healing your relationship with abundance, even if your physical body still has limits. Let's do an abundance reframe, because abundance isn't a bank balance, it's a frequency. It begins with how open your nervous system feels to receive, and that means seeing yourself as inherently valuable, even when your body moves slower or your energy shifts daily. But remember, your worth is not based on productivity. It's based on your presence, your peace of mind, your resilience, your ability to stay grounded through uncertainty. That is your wealth. You radiate prosperity every time you honor your energy instead of forcing it. The abundance blooms through your words and ideas. Your voice carries medicine. When you share your experience, your wisdom, your perspective, you circulate energy, and that circulation is abundance. Your ideas are bridges for others, and each time you speak truth, you open the energetic flow of giving and receiving. Abundance at its highest vibration is all about allowing energy to move freely through money, creativity, time, or even joy. And when you hold back your voice or doubt your value, that flow constricts. But when you offer yourself permission to shine, no matter what your physical condition looks like, you signal to the universe that you trust that you're part of the flow and that you're open to receive. It's time to ask yourself, where have I been withholding my light, waiting until I feel better? What if receiving support or sharing my story is my path to abundance? When you live with MS, abundance often flows through allowing, not achieving. It's through alignment, not effort. When you feel safe to receive, your body and maybe your bank account both begin to heal. So think of a soft wind or even ocean waves as we guide towards releasing these old beliefs. And then take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Feel your feet on the earth and just imagine a gentle lavender light surrounding you. This is the frequency of healing and harmony. And if it's safe, you can go ahead and visualize cords of worry, fear, or frustration gently unhooking from your heart and dissolving into the light. And now whisper to yourself, I release the belief that my body blocks my blessings. I am open to receive in new ways through peace, patience, and divine timing. My calm is my currency. And feel how that energy shifts inside you. Your heart softens, your cells relax. In this moment, you are in alignment with abundance, right where you are, as you are. And as you move through today and even the rest of the month, remember the invitation. Balance creates flow. Remember to rest when your body asks you to. Always speak kindly to yourself. Your words shape your world. And take one inspired action that feels aligned, not forced. I'd like to share 2 journal prompts to deepen your integration. The first one is, where have I been believing that my condition limits my abundance? And the second one, what new peaceful way can I allow prosperity to flow into my life this week and the rest of the month? Even one gentle reframe can unlock miracles because abundance responds to alignment, not effort. Feel some peace, some calm in your nervous system. Join us on the Radiant Calm Immersion Masterclass. And you can find the link at heartsofwellness.com/library. And if this message touched your heart, share it with a friend who's walking on her healing path. Because remember, your abundance begins in your calm. Your body is not your barrier. It's your guide, showing you how to live in deeper balance and grace. Until next time, stay radiant, stay rooted, and keep shining your light. Join me inside the Radiant Calm Immersion at heartsofwellness.com/library.